my quilting segment. I have a unique couple of items to show you. This is, it was called the Jockstrap Project, and this is a wall hanging made with real jockstraps that mostly belong to real people. And this is unique because this jockstrap wall hanging, they are, and you can see on the sides, they stick out, they're three-dimensional. There are anatomically correct male anatomy in the jock pouches. So, should you want to buy this and hang it over your bar or in your urologist's office or whatever else you might like, you can adjust the boys to hang any way you would like them to. This is a side to the original project. I started this in a fit of sarcasm, because if you saw my last segment, most quilts are cute, they're nice, they're pretty. Quilting still has a very feminine aura no matter how many men of us are in it working on it. And I decided to make the total opposite that I could and said, a quilt for men that men could relate to. And the first thing that came into my mind was jock straps. There's 36 or 38 in here. And yes, I actually did walk around asking men, mostly men I knew, first, explained them what I was doing, and said, got a jock strap you don't want to wear? And had a friend of mine who owns an embroidery business put the name of the particular man who donated his jock to me on his waistband, and then proceeded to assemble them into this particular quilt, which I used a sports themed background. Originally I was going to call this quilt "You Gotta Have Balls to Play Sports," but we kind of dropped that as time went on. There's a couple of interesting jocks. I don't know if Bob can get them in here. There is a authentic Harvard jock from 1950 that belonged to the father of someone I knew. Most of these jocks, I will admit, I had a hard time getting. Most men laughed when I asked if they wanted to donate a jock. I ended up buying a lot of the jocks bulk off of eBay and having men's names put on them. But I also had to find someone who could quilt it for me, and I actually found a woman quilter who did machine quilting. This is the only quilts that I have that are not handmade. Explained to her what I was doing, and I said, would you be offended if I brought you this quilt made of jock straps? And she said, no, I think I could, I'll work on it when my daughter isn't around, because she had the machines to do it. And she machine quilted the jock quilt. All the quilting is done by machine, and the wall hanging. I never asked her what she really thought about it, but she had a fee. I paid her fee. She did her work and didn't have to pass judgment on why I would have a quilt made out of jock straps. So, if you next time somebody says quilts to you and you immediately think of little sunbonnet Sues or overall Sams or disgustingly cute bunnies, remember, this is a quilt for men, the Jockstrap Project. Thank you.